Hey guys, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, how is it going, guys? How is it going? Also for me it's good because I just slept more than I thought, which is good. I literally slept a full 10 hours. Yes. Yeah, really, it's so cool. Very good, very good. Makes up for the lack of sleep in the last days. Very nice. So, the Agatha grind set. Yeah, the Agatha, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, forget about the Agatha, probably. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just, I don't know whether I should even talk about it now. It just came to my mind, you know, because sometimes I'm memeing, and since in this game you can sometimes buy cards, I just wanted to very quickly clarify that I don't even know. I mean, actually, I'm feeling stupid to explain that, but is it very clear when I mean something in an ironic way and when I do not mean it in an ironic way? Example. Like, if I tell you that this Agatha rocks and trashes the opponents, and it's the Übermight, everybody understands that I'm ironic about that, yeah? Also not that some people are crafting Agatha and then they are telling me that they crafted, that they spent their dust, that they spent their, whatever these pylons are called. What are they called? Tokens, yeah? It's not that anybody is like saying, okay, hey, coach, you told us that Agatha is so strong, and then they craft Agatha and then they are sad that she sucks, yeah? Also, no, it's clear, right? It's clear to everybody, right? I just want to make sure because it's also a cultural thing. I mean, I use irony in a German way, right? So I'm pretty certain all German people can understand it. But sometimes, I mean, when I'm very surprised, okay, there are situations where I'm really surprised about how somebody can perceive something in a specific way, and that's usually due to cultural differences. That can be irony, that can be feeling of righteousness, feeling of ethic moralic behavior, and whenever I'm dumbfounded, I feel that it's like coming from a different cultural background. Sarcasm as well. I just want to clarify, because if I use sarcasm, I mean, and this is specifically true for the use of sarcasm, for the use of language, right? So, this, you know? So, I hope it's like, I just want to clarify that very quick. Yeah, so I use sarcasm. For example, if I use Agatha, I mean, she's obviously very bad, right? And if I tell you that we just generated the OP Übermonster with Agatha, because we are farming the cubes, no, it's clear, right, that this is in a sarcastic way. If I'm trashing our opponents, I mean, mostly them being bots, but if I trash our opponents, okay, I do this in a sarcastic way as well. Okay? So if I'm making fun of somebody, of our opponents, because they just snapped us into 8 cubes, and they lose, and the 8 cubes are ours. Yeah? Also, I will not talk about this ever again, yeah? So I just want to clarify this here, yeah? Not that anybody is saying, like, I never talked about it. Yeah, for me, it's a very clear use of sarcasm, yeah? So, and you will also realize if somebody of the game comes into this channel afterwards and says GG, and I realize, okay, wait, they are in the channel, I reduce the sarcastic behavior by 1000%, yeah? To not give them a bad feeling. Now, this is not because I trash talk them while they are not in the channel. And once they come into the channel, I'm like ducking down and say, oh, they're in the channel. Oh, better not be unfriendly. But this is because I use it as a tool in my stream. Okay. Okay, doesn't matter. You know it anyways, right? So cool. Just want to clarify for you know, for context or whatever. Like if anybody is like not understanding that, I just pointed it out. Okay. Cool. Ah, the bunch of people coming into the chat is saying they nobody drops Agatha. It was just an example. Okay. When they pack Daredevil, did I already have him? Yeah, I already had him, but I don't like him too much anyways. He's low tempo, so really not so cool. Ah, the Mations was enjoying the Agatha content. For context, we climbed, yeah? Also, just saying. Like, I promise you an Agatha deck which will climb. And let me check this very quick, how we fared. So, I mean, we have the data on it. You hate Daredevil in everything except of Cerebro 2. Yeah, I mean, sure. Also, you're saying you like the garbage card only in the deck where two stats, like where the card being understated is actually an advantage. Okay. No, I can see that. I can see that. So we played the Agatha deck, and as I promised you, we played it like a lot of games. We literally played Agatha 50 games. Yeah, that's like 3 times the amount of games you ever expected me to play Agatha decks, right? 50 games, my friends. And I'm just pointing it out. And I promise you that we will climb with the Agatha deck. And I kept my promise. No? I mean... Okay, whatever. What cards could be upgraded? Oh, look at this Iceman. Or Agatha. Daredevil Gamora should not be worth it. You overpay for this combo. You also force yourself to put Gamora in this very same lane. I am indeed working from home. 1/60 of a card. Lumberjack Extraordinaire. Polaris. Silver Surfer. Uha. Silver Surfer, what else? That's it. Polaris is nice. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. Ah, we're out of credits. We are definitely not out of oh wait, we are also out of boosters for her. No way, really crazy. Oh, were we? Black Bolt. Ah yeah, this rope. Yeah. Hey Alistair, what's up, man? Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Gambit boosters. Hey, rude. I still need to get my morning coffee to wake up, guys. Oh. Oh. The coolest kitchen mugs and bowl bowls. Thanks, man. I enjoy them as well. Oh, and then if you just thought we are out of credits, the letter gave us new credits. Can you believe it? The sleeping schedule is better. So, okay, I really tried to play Agatha. I also tried to think about like how we could make her work better even in my sleep. I just realized it's quite difficult. Yeah, it's quite difficult to make her work. Quite difficult. Troublesome. What I think of Crossbones? Yeah, not very good. Like win more. Literally win more for not even that many stats. So pretty sad. Your Jessica Jones is better. Yeah, not only Jessica, but also Rescue. Even Rescue is better. I mean, if you think about it. Here. Lose tempo because you're forced to play in one lane. Yeah, it's just like win more. As well. No. So yeah, I thought very deeply about Agatha. And I just don't see it. I mean, full stop. What can I tell you? She just doesn't give you enough benefit from... Also she's an additional card in your hand, that's 2 stats. Then she's slightly overstatted by maybe 1 stat. Yeah. So you're like +3 stats there. Now there's a guarantee that you start with her in the starting hand, right? So that means you can do certain things. Like, for example, discard your highest cost card with Lady Sif. So now she's probably +4 stats. Yeah. So probably +4 stats. So these 4 stats also tell you that you have to play certain cards. Also, first of all, you are not allowed to play 1-drops. That will hurt you for at least 1 stat. Maybe 2. Yeah, probably 2. And then, because you're not allowed to play curve, that probably hurts you for 1 to 2 stats. And on the two drops, you also have like, you cannot play 2 drops. That will hurt you for 1 stat. So now you had like 3 stat hurt. Turn 1, 2 are nearly making up for her. Then there are also these stupid things where Agatha decides to play 1 and 2 drops into the wrong. Also, she cannot decide to play 1 drops into the wrong lane, so this is not it. But she can decide to play the 2 drop into the wrong lane. There are the lane where you definitely do not want to have the 2 drop. And that's probably where she already breaks even. And now, what else? Yeah. And then you're on turn 3. And if you have wave, okay, you have to play wave into Agatha, but that's not even that insane. Because you play 2 cards. You play turn 3 and 4 for 17 stats. Now, that's not even such a great play. The opponent will probably be able to generate more stats than you will. Yeah. And so that is that. Or you have Lady Sif. If you have Lady Sif, probably if you would be able to always get Lady Sif into your hand, then she would be okay. Okay in a way that she would be as strong as other decks, honestly. If you could guarantee Lady Sif. The problem is you cannot guarantee Lady Sif. There are also different ones. You can also get the Iceman. Iceman is a card. If the Iceman ices, you have 5 energy card. And we mostly have 5 energy cards. Lady Sif doesn't strike any longer. At least not reliable. If they ice Lady Sif is also so bad. If you did not draw Lady Sif is so bad. So it's pretty damn bad. No. We still climbed with her, which was definitely for content, but also to show you that you can climb with any deck at any level. Yeah, you can climb with any deck at any level. This because of the prevalence of bots. Yeah, bots make it so easy that you can basically take a garbage can as a deck, and you can basically, yeah, climb. And this is the whole, back to the Infinity argument, right? You can get Infinity also with a pool 2 deck. Yeah, you can also get Infinity with the completest garbage can in the history of the histories. Yeah, because you're getting boosted. That's like saying, yeah, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, hey, but you can go Infinity with it. I wonder whether people would still make that point that you can go Infinity with something if you would actually start at Infinity at the beginning of the season. You think people would do that? Let's just assume you start at level 100 once you log in. Do you think people would still make that point? Maybe some. I'm very certain some would still make the point. Yeah. I'm not saying I lost my faith in humanity, but, you know, nee, es ist halt so, ja, whatever. Ist ja okay. So, yeah, faith in humanity just came to my mind because I read something like Elon Musk on the stage and getting booed. What is happening there? Is the world still normal, or is it just like me watching too much garbage like Reddit? I mean, the platform itself, I mean. Am I losing brain cells if I use Reddit? Probably, right? Probably. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. I should probably stream and generate, just create more content. And I'm getting a budget. I'm getting garbage. Yeah, right. Oh my god. Oh, OMG, man. Yeah, it's pretty sad, right? What? Basili Bear says people are brainwashed by media into thinking Ellen is bad. But at the same time, Basi Bear wrote like a minute ago, I think at higher collection level it's impossible to get Infinity with trash. After I just pointed out that it's very well possible. Hey, Basi Bear is such a troll, man. Is it like Troll Bear? Are you freaking kidding me? I mean, egal. But yeah, but that, like, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter too much, man. I don't even want to proceed. So, I mean, we just literally proved it, okay? We have collection level, high collection level. I don't know whether you think this is high collection level, but I assume this is high collection level. You respect the opinion, yeah, but we just proved it, bro. Hello, bro. I'm not even saying trust me, bro. I'm saying we just proved it. We just played on this collection level with an Agatha deck and we climbed on rank 120. Like, what do you mean? We just proved it, that you can climb with a garbage trash deck on high level with high collection level. Egal, doesn't matter too much, man. Okay. Was ist jetzt hier? Ja, genau, Musk. Ja, nee, what, also with the Musk, like, what social media? I mean, Musk just showed him, like, that he's weird. I mean, it's not hearsay. I mean, he's making it happen himself. Or are you saying that the Musk tweets are also fake and Musk appearing on the stage is also fake? I mean, what's happening here, man? I mean, I'm nearly thinking like banning for wrong information. Yeah, also, ich meine, we are not starting to be like, also, be a little bit caution here. Yeah, also, this is a fact channel. This is not like, okay, I have an opinion. I have an opinion. And I can just sprout my opinion like without a filter because I think I'm like on a non-filtered medium. No, we are working with a little bit more facts here on this channel. Yeah, I know, surprising, right? Okay, so, but cool. The Reddit thing, yeah, Reddit, yeah, good. I guess. Yeah, I will probably delete this. I mean, it was good. It was well, but it was working relatively fine. The Quinjet, yeah, the replacement in the Dino deck, right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can replace Quinjet with whatever else, sure. But you will lose strength because that's part of the curve. So if you do not run Quinjet, you will not be ahead that often, as often as you would be with Quinjet. But yeah, sure. It also works without Quinjet. Yeah. What Basibus asked, what did he say on stage? I mean the fact that he appeared on stage, you know? Like, people cannot make it, I mean, you're like, oh, he appeared on stage and people are making that up and it's like, no, they are not. But the other thing is also like more, I mean, the criticism, I think it's rather from his policies to fire people, like a lot of people, instead of trying to make it work. And the other, and that's upon him. Like that's on him, but I think what people are even more mad about is that he's making fun of those people who got fired and now they are complaining, and then he's trashing them on social media with like an obvious difference in power. Yeah. So, I mean, okay. Here's the thing. I'm very often still very surprised. Okay. What people in power should do and what people not in power should do is always like perceived different in different cultures. And there's also this, can you show if you're in power? Can you not show? Can you be proud of it? Can you not be proud of it? Should you be embarrassed? Are you socially alleged and in the duty of doing something more good if you're in a position to be able to do good, and so on. And all these questions are having different answers in different cultures. For me personally, but that's my personal opinion, I think there's a lot of bullshit going around at the moment. In a way that it's imbalanced, in a form that people who have a lot of money or are in powerful positions are very often abusing their powers and their position, and also are not taking accounts for the position they are in. So, for example, saying that the people are looking up to them partly, right, and that they are not taking full responsibility for that, right? And I'm not saying like 100% responsibility, but just, not doing too much bullshit, because if people do take you as a figure, as a public figure, and sometimes looking up to you, or sometimes also taking you as an example, I feel you also have a certain responsibility to not act like a complete douchebag. Okay, so here's the thing. And I do have the feeling that a lot of things are really weird with this world at the moment, to an extent that people who should be taken accountable for bullshit or like for bad behavior, bad mannerism, are partly also being celebrated a lot. Again, depending on the culture, but for example, somebody is a rich asshole. It could be that he's being spitted into the face in some countries. In some countries, they are celebrated as the savior, as the sickos, That guy is sick. Yeah, he's rich. I mean, yeah, he also frauded a lot of people, and he's in business, he's a fucking asshole. But that's cool. That's freaking cool, because that's a way to do it, Kind of this narrative. Again, completely depending on the country you're living in, on the social surrounding. Yeah. Cakes says, give a man power and will, and shows you how he really is. Yeah. And so, all that being said, it seems that even a country like America does have, where it's very prevalent. Yeah, I don't want to trash on America again, but I'm just saying it's very prevalent that there is this narrative in America that if you're successful, you can look up to people who are successful, even if they reached their success with questionable means. Whereas questionable means are always different in different cultures again, okay? But I have to say, even a country like America does have thresholds. And apparently, going on social media as a man in power, firing a lot of people, and then trashing them people to voice and express their opinion, that seems to be the threshold. Yeah? At that point, even Americans are getting mad at somebody in a successful, powerful position. And yeah, and that's what's happening at the moment. And that's on him. That's not on like people trying to hate Musk, but that's like on him. He's doing that shit. He's going on social media saying, you voiced your opinion. Let me see, you're fired. Muahahaha. I mean, what are you talking? I mean, come on. But yeah, maybe I don't even know why I'm talking about this. I mean, social media is already full of that. You're probably here to find some escape from this crap. So, yeah, sure. Nee, klar. Also he's just like very polarizing. Yeah. And until now, it always works until, guys. It always works until. It's also that you're usually not becoming like a famous person without being polarized. Usually polarizing. Why? I mean, if you remember, okay, look at this, like the history of mankind. If you think about it, like, whom do you know? You usually know the emperors, the cruel dudes, like those who conquered the world, being assholes, whatever. You have never heard about, I don't know, some ruler who was just friendly, Hey, look, like 2,500 years ago, there was that guy, and he was the ruler of this and that country, and he was friendly. You will never hear that shit. Yeah, you will never hear that shit. And that's why, yeah, why it's just like not very loud, you know. Like people you know are usually very loud. And not from the voice, but they are generating noise in being whom they are. And it's easier to generate noise if you are a toxic person, if you are very polarizing, if you're just loud, you know. And that works until people begin to hate you. You also saw that at Trump. First he's like, oh, look at this, he will save our country. And now he's like, I don't know. I mean, I don't really follow it very well. But it seems to me that he fallen disgrace because people think he's mentally ill. Now? I don't know. I'm not really following that closely. But generally, like if you see some kind of drama or whatever you see out there, very often it's just like people behaving how they always behaved, but now they fell in disgrace because insert XY. And usually those people are not changing a thing, you know. They just like who they also this it's it seems like sometimes people like it, sometimes people don't like it. Like a playful ball, you know, like this we write the year 1980. This year people like this and that. 20 years later people like different stuff. I am trying to think not too much about it. Yeah. Nowadays. Just living the own life, trying to do as well as I can in my own life. Sometimes taking a look out there over my plate, then going back very quick after I took a look over my plate, over the edge of my over the edge of my plate, like this, and then play some Snap. Oh. The film Parasite? Yeah, I watched it. The South Korean film, right? Yeah, I liked it. It was a good movie. Some people are saying crazy what he accomplished with Tesla and SpaceX. Yeah, dear guys, I'm not a mask hater here. I mean, I just trying to explain what's going on at the moment. I don't have strong feelings on either. If it's about like Tesla and SpaceX, certainly. And how the world currently, the capitalistic world currently works out there is the compensation has been paid. The reward has been paid, guys. I mean, he didn't create Wikipedia, that did he? Like it's not. I mean, you're pretending that it's like a social project. I mean, it's not a social project. Like how the capitalistic work works is you create something and then you get paid the reward in bucks, money. Yeah, and once the reward has been paid and assigned, people deem the reward to be paid and assigned. So now that's probably one of the reasons why he is the richest man in the world. He got the compensation. And now people are judging him from the other stuff because they deem that the money or the reward for the accomplishments has been paid off, right? I mean, it was never a social project. Yeah? Also, putting aside there is also, of course, the question, okay, like what were the contributions within, right, the project, but I don't even want to get into that. I'm just telling you, people are not judging him for what he accomplished. They're judging him for him being whom he is in a personal way. They don't want to take away that he created Tesla. I mean, they are just saying he's a gaping asshole. That's what people are saying, and they are probably right about that. I mean, if you think, also, some of his behavior is really questionable. I mean, if you are really honest here, okay? And yeah, like, and he got the compensation for the accomplishments in money. That's why he can fly with Learjets around the world. Yeah, that's how capitalism works. And in another system, you might receive your payment in social credits. But we are not in another system. We are in the capitalistic world. So whatever anybody does, if he is like, yeah, I mean, I don't need to. It's clear, right? Another reason why, for example, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess there are a lot of examples, right? Like Bezos would be another example, right? So you could say, oh, but what he did is great. I mean, now we have Amazon. Okay, now some people might think that Amazon is not a good thing, but fact is, it's an impressive thing, right? You can order whatever you want and you can get it the next day. Putting aside like the worker conditions, right? I mean, we all know like it's a dead horse at this point. But if they would actually pay their employees in a accomplished way, then Amazon is a good thing. But he got already his compensation, so now people can judge on him. On a different level, ja. Ist doch klar, oder? Ich meine, ja, es ist ja, also, this, no. What Crane says, R. Kelly is a great example, impressive music career. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can, I think there are also things being mixed. I mean, you can accomplish something great in one area and still suck in another area, or being a very bad person in another area. There are, I mean, kind of, yeah, or Kanye West or whatever, right? I mean, it's people are perceiving like you cannot. Also A doesn't follow B. Yeah, you can also say, okay, yeah, that was great, but hey, that sucked. It's okay. Look, it's like in this deck, you know. You can say, hey, we did great, but Agatha sucks, right? I mean, we can say that. It's possible. No more Agatha, like, no, I think we will abandon her. Just put Musk and Bezos in my Dino deck. I would love to do that. I would love to do that, but then again, I'm not sure whether the Marvel Snap devs want to generate that controversy. If I would have a card, Musk and Bezos, they would be in my deck immediately. Also depending on the stats, but also I would probably play them. It would be really interesting, right? Like, what card would resemble Musk or Bezos the most? Is that Bezos right there? I'm just kidding. Yeah. Okay. And you cannot really do that in a non-offensive way. Like, no matter what I would say Musk is, you would always say it's offensive. Yeah, seriously, right? If I would tell you, hey, this is Musk because the astronaut costume is so cool, you would say, hey, that was pretty offensive. No, this is pretty offensive, you know? I mean, but this is SpaceX right there, guys. This is freaking SpaceX. But yeah, okay, let's cut this. This is Musk here. Look at this. If Musk is Magneto, would that be offensive? Hey, but Magneto is this evil mastermind. You cannot compare a Musk with Magneto. Yeah, I can. Also, I will be banned on Twitter afterwards, but also, I can. Okay, so na gut. Must Nito. Professor Bezos. Yeah. Okay. Na good, very good. Very good, guys. So what do we want to do next? We still have our Agatha deck here. Okay, I just share your thoughts so that my last 3 hours weren't in vain. I extrapolated that Lady Sif Agatha is like the power play. So I know, it's not rocket science. But I tried to find a way to make Lady Sif into Agatha work. And my next thought was, if we cut the 4-drops and we play a lot of 1-drops, and we even cut Wave, right? So I was thinking if we cut Wave, we will be able to put a lot of 1-drops. And the idea was, maybe he doesn't play Sif in turn 3. But here's the thing. If I also cut Shang-Chi, I was thinking, okay, but what if I load a lot of 1-drops? And if we play Lady Sif turn 3, great. If we do not play Lady Sif turn 3, you know what? We just build a deck in a way that we will play Lady Sif in turn 4. With a Ghost Rider a little bit, you know, debatable, but kind of possible, right? So just like a lot of 1-drops, playing curve, clean curve. If you did have a 1-drop with Lady Sif, then it's 50-50, but then it's 50-50 again, because we do not play 4-drops. Or more than 50-50, because if you do not draw Ghost Rider, it will also always play Sif if you have Sif in their hand. I was still wondering what happens if we do not draw Lady Sif, right? I mean, that's... Yeah, that's... That was why it doesn't really work. Yeah. So... There's something about the Ebony more, that we can play the Ebony more, because ultimately it doesn't really matter where the stats are being deployed. So there was definitely a possibility. Now Quicksilver and Domino do not fit the deck. They are very low stats and they ruin your draw. So yeah, that's... I mean, honestly, that is like what people are playing Agatha with. And frankly speaking, I have no freaking clue where this narrative ever appeared on the face of the planet of the Earth. But that might also be one of the reasons why Agatha win rates are so abysmally bad. Also Agatha win rates, Agatha is literally the worst card in the game. Or the second worst. We figured out Mantis is even worse. So all of the 100 X cards of this game, or the other 100, well, I don't know. I never counted. How many cards are in Marvel Snap? Let's check this. Snap cards, how many? So there are 200 cards in Marvel Snap. And she is literally the worst archetype. We can say that for sure. So Agatha decks Yellow Jacket, yes. But Yellow Jacket is not an archetype. So we can really say that Agatha is the worst card in Marvel Snap. Okay? So the very worst archetype. There's no worse archetype than Agatha. Right? Percentage-wise. Win percentage. And what does that mean? Yeah, it's obvious, right? People are playing, I mean, of course, I mean, I wish she would be a little bit good, because then I could actually build a good deck now. What am I saying? I'm saying people including the Quicksilver, and I mean, I probably increase Agatha's win rate by 4% just by cutting out the Quicksilver garbage and the other garbage. Literally, yeah. Plus 4% right there. Just so sad that she isn't good. Because then I could tell you, oh, look at this. Now we built the Agatha deck. It is good. We built a good deck, you know. But yeah, that being said, to be fair, I mean, probably not many people thought about it. And probably, yeah, no, this. Yeah. Rauno Soul asks, why did I Infinity this card? Because I were lacking boosters. And the thing is, if you play Agatha, she will always take all the boosters. Hey, Shidoki. Thanks so much for the sub, man. But Quack says Wave and Agatha isn't that bad. Wave into Agatha sucks big time. Show me one deck, one real deck, which is not generating more stats than you do if you play Wave into Agatha. Yeah. You cannot do that because there is none. Yeah, Agatha did positive. We climbed like 8 cubes with her. After 50 games. So yeah, there's no way. Even if you spend 1 drops. She will also move Nightcrawler, so Nightcrawler is also not good with Agatha. No, it's just not possible. Also not with the current pool at least. Oh, Psylocke. No, it doesn't make sense. Never mind. Oh, some people were saying Electro. No. Electro would be 3. Then it plays into 5, but we do not always drop the 5. And then we drop the 6, but still not good. I think we can just cut it. It won't work. It will not work. So, yeah. The Dino deck is of course good as always. I guess if she would have more stats, she would be viable. I guess maybe she's missing 4 stats. 4 stats to become playable. Maybe something in this magnitude. I would think. Well, 4 stats probably. Oh. Yeah, you're saying with Hela, yeah, or with the there's also Hela. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can just like play a discard deck. I don't know why you need Agatha for that. I mean, you can just play a Hela Agatha deck. Also, I mean, there's this new card. Maybe we can play it with a new card. Also, random plays are always like problematic. Yeah. Random cards are always like a random place. Yeah, but Quark says is basically putting all the discard cards and Hela and Agatha. So what you're saying is because you have Agatha in your hand, you can work with her being discarded, and then you have a strong discard in the discard. Yeah. Also with Hela, Ghost Rider, exactly. Would be good to not discard Hela though, right? It's also difficult. Like, if you discard Hela, what do you do? It's some problematic, right? But if you're lucky enough, you discard everything else and then you can play Hela in the end. How's that? You probably win then, right? Hela wins you probably. Does she always win you? Not even always, right? I mean, if you're unlucky, she summons the stuff in the wrong lane. So if you discard Hela, you retreat. Yeah. But there's the new card. I think the new card could make it happen that this actually works. You know which new cards, right? Yeah, when does this new card appear? And also it's like pool 5, right? Maybe I should unpin the Shuri anyways. Why? Yeah, because Shuri is just like so complete broke back. I will never freaking play her. I mean, okay, what am I saying? I'm saying that Shuri is like as a Shuri into Red Skull into Taskmaster. And that probably wins you the game. It also feels a little bit unfair. If I get Shuri and I will showcase you that Shuri Red Skull Taskmaster is winning you games, and I'm proud of it, you'll probably think I'm full of shit, which you are probably right about. I mean, if I'm showcasing that, I just show you that I had enough money to buy Shuri. That's literally what I showcased. Yeah. If I'm also proud of it, I'm just dumb. This is just how it is. Like, if I tell you, like, I mean, that's also the thing, right? I mean, I would not even feel clever doing that. I just would feel like stupid. Yeah, what? Galactus is a better showcase. Galactus. Yeah, Kappa, right? Okay. 9 is boring as fuck, guys. What are we talking about? Yeah, or I play Shuri into my 5-drop, which is overpowered, into my 6-drop, which is overpowered. And what you're talking about? Shuri and Galactus are the real deal. Yeah, klar. I just unpin her. I don't even want to see her. I can see the new card, like the Skrull. I mean, the Skrull is also, I mean, okay, you know. But I assume that could be more fun, right? I don't know. It's definitely more fun than Shuri. I mean, Shuri is like, I mean, or I play Shuri into Black Panther. Yeah. I Shuri, Black Panther, and then this Solar, right? Can be disrupted. I mean, that at least can be disrupted. The Shuri Red Sky cannot even be disrupted. Yeah. I play Shuri into 24 into 30. hey, here's Shuri, and I will. You know that I will drop 24 to 26 stats next turn. Good luck, bro. You played your Dino? Ha 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 ha. 26 stats. And then they need to double guess whether we also have the 30 stats. Uncounterable. Uncounterable stats. Ja. Das ist schon sick so. Ja. Shuri the Black Panther into counter Shang-Chi. Which counter Shang-Chi? There is no counter Shang-Chi. You play Shuri Black Panther, you have Prio, and then you play your dude, and there is no Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is not even the counter necessarily. That's a funny thing. Shang-Chi is only trading 1 against 1. Food for thought, huh? If he even trades 1 against 1. But yeah. So yeah, what about it? Yeah, let's when does this cry come out? When is this cry coming, guys? At some point, yeah? So what we can do is we could crush some more Dino. Tomorrow or something. Yeah, not that it matters. I mean, truth to be told, we are currently... How fast do we get the tokens? We get the tokens... Let me check. We get probably 20,000 tokens per month. Once we have Pulse 3 ready. So one, like, 6,000... That would be a week. But we don't have full pool 3 yet, so it will be a little bit more than a week. So it doesn't really matter. Probably in 1 week we have Skrull. And until 1 week we will also see Skrull. Because I think we are... How many cards are we missing? Maybe, as once we have pool 3, we are missing 10 cards or something. So, okay, Skrull will appear in our shop. And once Skrull appears in our shop, we can pin him. And then we need roughly a week to get the tokens. And then we can buy Skrull. And then we can buy a Hela deck. And obviously, I'm not very willing to play a Hela deck without Skrull. Because if I can just play a Hela deck with Skrull, why would I play one without Skrull? Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. The Leech. Yeah, that would be pretty cool if you would see Leech. We will leech the cubes from them. Leech is good against Silver Surfer. And there are a lot of people who play Silver Surfer. And if there are a lot of people who play Silver Surfer, then Leech is a good tech card. Against Silver Surfer, that is. What Cakesex ist cool, 1 hour of stream and no game played. Ja, ich muss echt mal so sagen, ich hab mir das jetzt so ein bisschen angeschaut. I now watched it for a while. Always wondering. But you convinced me, Cakesex. You did a lot of convincing work, and I'm like, ja. Okay. Machen wir das mal. Okay. Knall? Ja, I mean Knall. Genau. He really tried it. This is crazy, yeah? This is echt schon crazy. What? He's following since 2015, I should know. No, I know. And now, not any longer. I'm now watching the spectacle since a week. Actually, not longer than a week. I actually watched the spectacle since 2 weeks now. Okay, Genkai reached. Coach the Basher. Ach, the Basher. That guy is freaking trolling me since 2 weeks. I'm not even under, like, and always like at a very thin line. Like always like when, also super annoying, but like exactly so that I'm saying, okay, probably he didn't mean it that way. Or probably that was a language barrier. Or like, yeah, he definitely busted my balls there, but maybe, you know, maybe I can cut him some slack again. You know, like, das ist ja schon fast Merle-Level. Yeah, Merle-Level of trolling without being Merle. Yeah, okay. So, like, kind of, you know, I don't even have a reason to cut him slack. Okay. Also, besides him being a follower since a long time. Okay. What did we say? Nothing. Nothing yet. Yeah, we can clash a little bit more of this deck. What are the options? Clash this deck. Build a new deck? I don't know. But with what cards and what kind of type? Hot location is not there. There will be a new location on Wednesday. And we currently have Tuesday. So hot location in 25 hours. Honestly, I'm not even sure. We should probably just not. My parents are coming visiting this morning. Also like in a few hours. So I guess I will clash some dino. Climb a little bit. Yeah. Parents here. Tomorrow maybe clash some more dino. Then we will have the hot location. We build a deck which is suitable for the new, not hot, new location. So we will build something suitable for the new location, which could be fun or not. Some locations really suck. I really say it, you know, because there are people who think you should just like adjust to your location, and they're like these crybabies who are always crying about the new location. But matter of fact, some locations simply do suck if you see them often. Yeah. So a hot location probably being even worse than the featured location, because featured location at least is a new one, you know. But yeah, whatever. So so if the location is cool, we play it. If it's not cool, we sit out, which is also okay, you know. You can sit out if you do not like the also it's obvious, right? If you do not have fun playing the location, you can simply sit out. It's not a problem, you know. You are not forced to play a game. And nor should you, right? Nor should you feel forced. Then, yeah. And then in 1 week or in 1.5 weeks, we will have Knall. And once we see Knall, we will also build a deck with Knall. Meanwhile, I'm shifting my daily routine and fixing my rhythm. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Why is Cry good with Hela? Oh, Knall doesn't work with this card. Oh, sorry. Maybe, what? Super card? Has a total power of all discarded cards, yeah? What do you mean? Sorry, what? Oh, destroyed. Oh, okay, sorry. Aha. Okay, nee, like I didn't pay attention. Okay, it's for a destroy deck. Okay, sure. I mean, same principle. I mean, then we just buy Knall and we will play a destroy deck. Like, it doesn't change too much. Yeah, basically same principle applied. And the discard deck? Okay, but your point is we can actually build a discard deck right now. But I think we are also missing some pool 3 cards still. So if you play a discard deck, we would always play it with the Lockjaw, right? Kind of in the way Hela discard a lot of expensive cards. Do you need like cheap cards for the Lockjaw to work? Oh, 0 energy cards. Wait, what? Wait, I don't have a single... Oh, are we still missing both or what? Are you kidding me? Oh, wait. So these are the cards you are still missing. 28 cards. Is Blackhead for Hela? You play Blackhead with Hela or no? Probably yes, right? I mean, you play Blackhead and Hela brings 1 Blackhead more back. Yeah. Right? What's not by pool 3 missing? No, that's okay. We can take a look at all the cards we are missing. I mean, it's only 28. I mean, yeah. So Giganto, who cares? Hell Carrier, when you discard this from your hand, add 3 random cards to your hand. How's that for a Hela deck? You discard it? Okay, you get more cards. Not even good, right? Embargo, if this is in your deck at the end of the game. That's good for collector decks. This? Okay. I see. What, missing Mr. Negative? That sucks. No, it doesn't suck. Mr. Negative decks are not very good, are they? But yeah, we could... Yeah. Maximus is for the Silver Surfer. Oh, Polaris we got. Polaris we just opened. We do not miss her any longer. Quake? No, yeah. I don't know. Red Skull, we even miss Red Skull. Shuri, sure. Spider-Man, we don't mind. Ah, Super Skrull, this one. Ah, lol. Valkyrie, yeah, good. Viper, Wasp. We really miss like both zeros. Wasp and Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket. Yeah, there was a Yellow Jacket. I mean, that would be something for Lockjaw. Lockjaw wins you one lane. If you have a lot of expensive minions in your deck, Lockjaw will win you one lane. Lockjaw, how? Yeah, Lockjaw, Wasp. Wasp is quite good with Lockjaw. Yeah. Wasp is very good with Lockjaw. It's a 0 energy card you can put. It is very good. Yeah, because the Lockjaw doesn't really mind what you play on him. But Iceman is also okay on Lockjaw. Scorpion, whatever, can also. It's okay. But yeah. So. So a lot of expensive cards. And then you play Lockjaw, you play your stuff onto the thing. And would you like to have some expensive cards of them? Are we still missing expensive cards? Oh, no, not really. You would usually play the expensive card package. Yeah, good. Maximus is viable in a Silver Surfer deck, sure. Yeah. We are also missing Giganto. Ah, yeah, we miss Giganto. Yeah, so we cannot even play it. We are even missing Giganto. Yeah, okay, that's, and also, yeah. Yeah, okay, that concludes it then. Also, we cannot even do it. Oh. Oh. So should you just clash some? We cannot buy missions. An hour. Wow. Okay, in 1 hour we can actually buy new missions. Oh. Oh, what did you discard? I didn't pay attention. He discarded Moho, and he discarded. We discarded Sentinel. We discarded Sentinel. Sentinel. Okay. The negative zone, guys. I know. What about this? Good, right? And why is he snapping? Did he snap us? Forge. Unbelievable, but the bust actually already played itself. Is Mogwai streaming? If your opponent played a card this turn, +3 power. And this is like basically gated. No? Okay. Why not more on 3? Why not more now into the negative zone? What, whether it's a real Mogwai? Everybody is usually real, because nobody spends thousands of dollars and hours into a game just to name himself different. What you talking about, guys? I mean, let's be serious here. What Quinjet made him free? As long as Quinjet is on the board, yes. I mean, I wanted to play more anyways, like always here. So there's that. But I can also hear your point. Yeah. What is that? Created by the hub. What is if something is being copied is created double time? Do we get a double discount with Quinjet? What does Dino beat Surfer? Surfer with a Bast or what? Or with a Brood? Dino usually does not beat a Surfer. What Parmigiano says, pretty sure this is a bot. An emoting bot which nets us turn 1. Sure. Sure thing, bro. Yeah. If your opponent played a card here, this turn +3 power. Yeah, also Dino would theoretically beat, but Dino does not beat if you do not have Dino in the hand. So... yeah. No! Now into the negative zone, man. Nee. We are probably losing this here. And probably means pretty guaranteed. If you want, we can take a look at his trick. If you want. I'm not exactly sure whether we want. This is just Silver Surfer. You are saying this is just Silver Surfer. We want cubes. Yeah, I'm just telling you that we lose cubes. What I think it is. But I don't know. I mean, do you think this wins us the game, Arrow? I mean, he will play one card here, right? Also currently... I mean, Silver Surfer needs to put into negative zone, right? He's gonna play 3. Yeah, my question is, does he beat us here? And after Sarah, with 4 cards in the hand. Honestly, I don't know, but let's play this Arrow. And... I don't know. If you want, we can take a look into the showdown. I very much doubt it's worth it, but... you know... I mean, we can. We are the cube donator. What, I lose mid maybe? What do you mean maybe? I mean, this maybe is like, yeah, obviously. But it's close. It's close. It was worth a look. Ah, yeah, right. If I unpacked Agent Coulson, would I consider running him in this deck? Yeah, I don't know, maybe. No idea. Or the one which gives you the other one. The one, yeah, I know everything. Like, there's Agent Coulson. Is it the one with the 1-drop? Oh, he has like 3 or 4-drop. I mean, everything which generates something is good with the Quinjet. So... Starlord middle a win. Yeah, Starlord middle is difficult if you have the more in the middle. Let's do Scorpion. But yeah, it would have won stat-wise. That's true. Yeah, I'm thinking 0 could also be. We have a lot of stuff which is good with 0. We have the 1-5. We have the 1-5 and we have the 1-5 and the 1-7. I don't know. What? Why are Mogwai and Achso. Yeah, I don't know. Where's Mogwai located currently? Is he in US still? No, he's in Spain now, yeah. Yeah. He lives in Spain with Shirley? Or Brazil, or what? No, I don't know. You know that better than I do. I didn't follow it very closely. What was that? Oh! 0! 0 tolerance, guys. Ah, that was the initial idea. I see. I don't know. What is the optimal way to spend gold? Yeah, also if you have gold, you want to spend it on quests. Oh, I like this crawler. No, do I like the crawler? I don't know. No, I don't like the crawler. Oh, I also don't like these. They are... Oh, yeah. Ruins for cosmetics. Oh, you have gold for bundles. What? I thought you have to pay the bundles with my real money. No? Can you... What? Sorry? What's that? Gold bundles too, yeah? Ach so, the Apocalypse bundle was 7,000 gold. Okay. Okay, I see. Ah, okay, and that's better than that, okay. Naja, gut. Also Daily Quest, you're also not doing that much wrong, huh? Say, wait. That was a random, or was it like one of these two? I'm so confused right now. Was it random, guys? Oh no, it was into one of the other two, right? Yeah. I didn't pay attention. But I snapped, right? Cube. Oh no, we're getting bot snaps. Oh, I hate to get bot snapped. Oh, I'm tilting the hell out of this if I'm getting bot snapped. I hate to get bot snapped. Yeah, crap. How bad is it? We probably lose this lane. Pretty bad, right? Yeah, we got raptored, I guess. Broad is a real human. We know that. Because last time I made the joke that we are playing against Ben. So, funny. It's this guy here. It comes. Which guy? Which guy? I don't know. What do you mean? Which guy is it? The She-Hulk guy. But the She-Hulk just went into Garbacho Town. Schon sad to run a She-Hulk deck without She-Hulk, right? If you think about it. I would be freaking sad. If my deck would have just lost the key card. Did I snapped. I snapped after seeing the She-Hulk going into the discard. Because I thought like that's a pretty good thing for us. So what about winning Wakanda? And then putting... Oh no, we just put Dino into Wakanda. Just put Dino into Wakanda. You have a pretty okay hand too. We have a damn good hand, yeah. We can put Dino in every lane. After having skated with the big hand. He got Shuri though. We can even... What do you mean triple Dino? Yeah, triple Dino. Yeah, that's right. No, and here's Prio. Oh, come freaking on. What, we win this? No worries, guys. No worries. We just put Mystique and Arrow. Look at this shit. Easy win. Winnable. Nein, easy win. Zola, you say? Do we retreat? No, we are not retreating this. What do you mean? It's easy win here. What? Why are we contesting Throne Room against this? Because we are just winning. What do you mean? Why? What's your question? We just outplayed pay to win, my friends. If you ever wondered how outplaying pay to win looks like, this is how it looks like. But thanks for the cubes, bro. He has She-Hulk and Shuri. This is 100% pay to win. Yeah. Why? Because he has Shuri and She-Hulk. Pull 5 and pull 4. Let's queue again. So here. Yeah, we have Moongirl, Dino, Curve, and Fantastic. We could snap this. Rod says I'm not paid to win. What do you mean? You're saying you get the pull 5 and pull 4 being free to play? So that's your only pull 5 card and that's your only pull 4? I mean, I believe you. I'm just saying it's like crazy. Like it looks like that you're free to play. Usually you have one pull 5 card, right? So that's like the pull 5 card you bought with tokens. 12 tokens with the patch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? You bought the pull 5 with the tokens and pull 4 also with tokens or not? 12k tokens. No, that's what I'm saying. Again, you get like one pull 5, one pull 4. So I just assumed it's not your only pull 5 card, okay? Like it's a fair assumption, right? I mean, if you're really honest here. Okay. So but yeah, apparently not pay to win. GG, by the way. Okay. But Lifecoach, aren't you the definition of pay to win? Yeah, of course. What do you mean? I mean, I am not saying like, oh, that guy sucks, he's pay to win. I just made the point that he probably is pay to play. Okay, you bought yourself Shuri and Galaxus with the tokens. Okay, no, it makes complete sense. Yeah, if you're playing it since the very beginning of the beta, free to play, and you played like consistently every day, you will have pull 3 completed by now, and then you got 12k tokens, like for those who don't know, right? And then you got like 12k tokens if you had like the highest collection level. And with these 12k tokens, the free to play players could buy themselves 2 pull 5 cards. So those who are really playing from like day 1 or like day very, very, very early of the beta access and also played every day, they are not in the worst spot at the moment. Cards here are not revealed until the game ends. Like this. Just putting some stats into... Did I already snap already? No. Bechiriano says coach is only waiting for us to see all the cool cards. Also, okay, truth to be told, if I would be whaling this, if I would not be whaling this, it would probably be freaking boring. Would be my assumption. Yeah. Also, no, like serious talk here. I mean, we need to be a little bit real here. If I don't whale this, I mean, do you know how fast we would build new decks? I mean, people are already thinking we are building decks like slowly. And this is with our pay to win progression. Yeah. Also, if you think about it. Brother sees almost 4k collection level. Yeah, no, that makes sense. But you buy the season passes. No, there was also some question about like if you actually want to spend money, what is clever? And of course, if you play a lot and you want to spend money on the game, but not too much, buying the season passes is a good compromise. You know, where you say, okay, I think they cost like $10, right? So you're paying like $10 per month to play this game, but you also get a little bit stuff, right? That's okay. That's a good way to do it. Or $11.99, yeah, but around this magnitude, right? 10, 12, something in this magnitude. So we are playing Zorks. Aero would make a lot of sense if honestly, we could just play Dino and Ant-Man. I mean, only if he plays the right donation. The right donation. Only if he plays the right location. Okay, there are two ways. We can arrow onto the left. Arrow onto the left wins unless he can put stats into the middle. Now, sometimes they can put stats into the middle. If they can put stats in the middle, this is the way. We are currently sitting plus 12, you see. That's actually pretty nice. I want to stay at plus 12. Reason is obvious, right? The reason why I want to stay at plus 12 is clear. Yeah, but our dino is bigger than yours. What about that, bro? Nice leader, though. My guess is after everyone spends the gifted tokens and completes pool 3, the collection of spells will feel bad. Yeah. There have been a lot of criticism about this. I mean, there are two actually wake up moments. The one is at collection level 1000 when the progression goes a little bit slower. A lot of people are jumping the ship because they are saying, okay, wow, suddenly you're basically not progressing whatsoever. I'm always like feeling that's a little bit funny because those people, I mean, it's better that they jump ship because they don't know what happens at collection level 3k, you know. I mean, like this is, yeah, like what can I say? But yeah, no, it's true. I mean, there's definitely, I'm actually surprised there has been that little backlash, honestly. Yeah, but we will see. I mean, I'm not really affected, so I'm not concerned. Sorry, I'm not concerned. It doesn't concern me, right? But I'm also surprised that less people are mad or whatever about that. Yeah? It's speaks for the policies in other areas. Naja, look, also I think people would be much more mad if they would do the other stuff. Not as good as they do the other stuff. So the more stuff is being done right, the more people are willing to overlook certain things. Chair Scorpion. Why do I snap this? I snapped this because the reveal effect double time on the Scorpion is pretty cool. Can we say that? And because he didn't have a 1-drop. So we are currently double timing this phase. And double timing the phase is pretty sick. So we can continue the party by filling this row against a lizard. If we fill the lower row against the lizard will represent 2 stats. So once you have filled this lane, this is a super bad garbage drop, right? Until then, this is a normal drop. But we have incentivization to fill this at some point. So do we want to fill it now? And what would we like to play? We go 5 cards. With White Queen we go 6 cards. Yeah, he's icing us, that's fine. And there's Viper. So he now spent 2 energy to play 1 stat. Iceman is icing us. Okay. So do you see already where this is going? Mostly 3-6 cards. Moon Girl doesn't make too much sense. 3-6. So we could just play this and this. Does it make sense? On reveal effects. The Hood. Storm. Storm. 0 stats. 0 stats. I just played 0 stats. 3 energy, 0 stats. What was that? Oh yeah, but he played a very nice demon though. Surfer incoming. Surfer. Why? Only because of the... Huh? Not entirely sure. But I do have the feeling that this into Dino is pretty nice. Play the mid with Ero. The mid. Because of the reveal effects, right? Ah, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's better even, right? Yeah, I like that as well. Also, yours. Oh, but then the right, huh? And the lizard stays as big as he is, or what? Yeah, huh. Ah, yeah. Ah. Ja, that was it. Ja, what? That doesn't make sense. Nein, das ist nicht ein Snipe. Das ist einfach, he thinks, oh, it's Lifecoach. And he will probably listen to his chat. And right he is. I mean, we could have freaking pawned him. 5? No, that was 5 before. And if he would have arrowed to the right, we would have had 11 stats against 5 plus 6. So we would now winning the right lane by 9 stats. Having a guaranteed win in the middle with Dino. Dr. Doom wrecks me. Dr. Doom. Guys, anything wrecks me at this point. Dr. Doom wrecks me. Ja, easy retreat. Und, nee, das war schon, nein, Aero ist ja auch an idea. Like, the idea is he plays 2 things in the right, and we play Aero and we pull both into the middle, and if he really play 2 small in the right, that's a good play, right? Because he plays 2 on the right to maybe, I don't know, contest the flooded. But if you would do that, Aero on the right is also not bad. If he plays like 2 on the right, for example, whatever, you know, Jessica Jones, I don't know. It does make sense to play Arrow in the middle. It's complete nonsense. Like, we will play Arrow on the right, and if he contests for 8 stats, we are still 3 stats ahead. Now, I guess the problem is like, okay, it doesn't play around Silver Surfer, so we still have that problem at hand, but is it really that bad? I mean, if we play the Dinosaur here, okay, then he can basically play Silver Surfer and the 6-statter. If we play Dino here, he can also play Silver Surfer and 6-statter. So, I guess the one way or the other is not pretty, right? But Arrow in the middle is probably even worse. Because what is the benefit even? The only benefit is really if he plays 2 things which are small and then we block the middle. So, there are also benefits to it under certain circumstances. It's not exactly be a really bad play. It's so-so. Yeah. Oh. Ah, and Maganet says he probably told you in the chat to play Arrow mid. What if you pull Gomorrah right, it would still be 17 against 16 for him? No, absolutely not. Also, first of all, his Gomorrah was only 10 stats, right? And Arrow is playing more stats than he does, because we play Arrow for 11 stats. Arrow plus the Lizard is 11 stats, and he would play Gomorrah for 10. Number 1. And number 2, Gomorrah would not even trigger, because he played Gomorrah in the middle, but not on the right. Or is it like this, It reads the same lane where you played it, right? But the same lane where you played it is different if you pulled it, right? So it would have actually been 11 against 5, so we would have been 9 stats ahead instead of 1 stat behind. Yeah. So it's based on priority. Yeah, whether... No, it's played, right? I don't know. Is it not just played? What? An example, if you have priority, it will reveal. Sorry? It's not... It doesn't matter where it reveals. It matters where it's being played, right? Not played. Oh, it reads reveal. Because if it reads play, then it's different. The flip is the play. You sure? It's not... Guys, we learned the other day that reveal is different from played. Played is where you play it. Reveal is where it reveals. So if the card text states where you played it, then it won't happen no matter who has priority. It's an on-reveal effect for Gamora. Oh, it's an on-reveal. Okay, no, then it would mean, like, depending on the priority. Yeah. Okay. Destroy all cards controlled of the player losing here. I don't play that card, so, you know. Destroy all cards controlled by the player losing here. Okay, I actually lost the overview a little bit. This, yeah. So if I play this, we have priority, so I can snap now. Then we have arrow. Yeah, but Gamora would grow. Okay, but the lizard was still there. Exactly. What just happened, guys? I don't know what happened, but we just win, right? What? Death and She-Hulk nonsense? Death? Destroyed 0, destroyed 3. I doubt that there will be a death. She-Hulk death. He cannot play She-Hulk and death. Always, you say? Yeah, always is a big word if he cannot even play those 2 cards. It's the same guy, or what? Then we give him human courtesy. Human courtesy. It's a different X guy. Oh, it's a different guy. Oh, look at this. How I landed the Quinjet. Did you see how elegant I landed the Quinjet in the Citadel? Oh, you weren't referring of both, but either or. Okay, no, I misunderstood. Okay, it's either She-Hulk or Death every time, yeah. So, oh, and this is so juicy. I want to snap this. This is so freaking juicy. I mean, we freeze his face, Angela, Angela. And then, this is not an ongoing effect. And then we have ongoing effect double time. Oh, no, oh, Bifrost. Hey, I'm, oh my god. Oh, everything planned. I mean, it's still bad, but yeah. Guys, I understand. Yeah, Bifrost. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Oh, God. No. Oh, also, convert. Come to my rescue. Huh? Is that, what? Wait a second. If you play, oh my god. Aron reveal. Huh? What? Okay, now I completely lost the overview. Also, whatever here. Ja, so halt. Did they snap already? Okay. What? Rescue gets the power if they play left? No, she doesn't. I mean, she just got the power, but I don't understand why. Is it not on reveal effect? Oh no, okay, on reveal and then it moves. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she gets the stats. Of course she does. Okay, so... Complete chaos. Okay. Ja, also perfect. Ja, also das ist einfach Aero in the win, Alter. Complete chaos. Okay. There are two options. We can either dinosaur for the win, or we can Aero for the win. Did I snap already? Okay. So, do you want to play dinosaur or do you want to play Aero for the win? This loses against Dr. Boom. I'm actually wondering whether we should not just play dinosaur for the win. That doesn't make... No, it doesn't make any sense, guys. This is better. What? Aero has more mental damage? Aero has more mental damage! Aero has more mental damage! I don't know, maybe I have more mental damage. But yeah. Oh. Easy win! Easy power bomb! Easy power bomb! Power bomb! Nice Killmonger! You really delayed him into the last turn for the juicy cubes. For the juicy cubes! Into our Tash. Into our Tash! Give me the juicy cubes. Wasn't close at all. Naja, also if he does have the counter, then it's very good, huh? It's the same guy. But now we know Killmonger, huh? Killmonger, bro. You have Killmonger and Aero, but we know now. Yeah, the deceptiveness is yesterday. Okay, yesterday! Jo, wow, what? Okay, alles klar, Mann. Jetzt geht's upper. Yeah, this is placed ready. We even know that he has Scorpion. We know everything, my friend. We know everything. Okay, freeze the face. This is so sick, man. Hey, Steinchen, danke für den Sub, man. Dr. Steinchen. Nein, das ist ja klar. Oh, Angela. Oh, whenever you play a card at a copy to another location. Nice Angela, bro. 0 stats, by the way. You think it's 5, but it's 0. Huh. Okay. Jo, hier, man. Yeah, nice Angela. Pretty cool. Yes, your cubes seem so far away. Yeah, now today they are in our cache, Tash. Bow! Oh, I just played Angel. Mr. Fantastic! It's pretty bombastic. Wow, double timed. Na, hier, oder? Yeah, Angel has 0 stats. This is crazy, ne? And also, what else? I mean, the other implication, what is that, right? I mean, okay, you also need to have Killmonger, okay. What do we see? Vision. And he gets Nova, yeah. Oh! Bark! Oh, vision. The combat of the Titans. We are a little bit more Titanic, though. Yep. So, what do we have? We win on the right. We win on the left. But we also win on the middle. We just win. Oh. Aero mid? No, we can just play Aero. But nice 0 stats here. So we collect. So now we also know that he has vision. Hopefully we play him again. We do that all day. I mean, what he doesn't know is that every game we continue to play, we increase our win percentage. Yeah. So every time we face again, our win percentage gets increased. I'm very certain that we have a higher win chance if we know their deck and they know ours, because because the knowledge of our deck is more clear than the knowledge of their deck. Simply as that. Simple as that. Okay. Karamura Cyber says Angel looks so bad after the nerf. Yeah, absolutely. And also, as one thing I have to he plays Mr. Negative. Okay, sure. Yeah, good. Also maybe I get go away then. Retreat. Yeah, of course retreat. What do you mean as a retreat? But not. Oh my God, I'm also spewed out. Here the thing is. Angela, the thing is, okay, she looks so bad after the nerf, but what I think people do not really understand is that she always looked, okay. Now her downsides are just more prevalent. Suddenly people are realizing the downsides. She always had those downsides. People just did ignore those downsides blatantly. And yeah, this, full stop. She always had the downsides. You know, it's not like, oh, the downsides did appear like now, you know. I remember the talks when people wanted to convince me that Angela has 9 stats. 9! I'm not saying 7. People told me that she's 9. But at least 7. No, at least 7. That's like, you know, it's like if you would put things in perspective, it's like people are telling me now that Angela has at least 6 stats, but probably she's 8. You know? And she never has been. Never. And I mean, for those who watch the stream, they know. I pointed it out many times. Like several times I pointed out this very obvious point, right? That, no, she isn't like this, but she is more... Also I saw her as a 2-5 back in the days. So basically, reducing the max stats by 3 stats. Like the average 8 by 3. And a 2-5 I play. And now it's like a 2-4 if you reduce her by 3 stats. And the 2-4 sucks, right? But the punish, like the downside, the actual downside, also the disadvantage of her being not versatile and completely conditional, I mean, it's as heavy as 3 stats. It's crazy, you know? It's freaking crazy. Yeah, even Iron Man cannot beat us, right? Iron Man, we still win 19 against 18. Yeah. We still beat 19 against 18. Arrow left and we probably win. Probably. Yeah, probably yes, yeah. Because Iron Man is only 10 I don't know. Iron Man on the right is really bad for us. Like, play, Iron Man on the right is beating us. But yeah, I can snap, this is okay. So, yeah, let's see. Yeah, no. Yeah, probably bot, whatever. Holden. Detective Holden. Detective Holden. Uh, and now we have curve. Did he just play angel? Iceman in the icebox, yeah. Iceman in the icebox. Another bot? Why do you say it's another bot? What makes you say that? Is it obvious or what? Wait, what? Oh, I should have played Go. No. But yeah, even if Moon Girl. What did he do? What's so weird? No one used the Ant-Man pick. Oh, I used the Ant-Man pick. I used it to pretend we are a bot, but then our name is also Lifecoach. Angel. Oh, nobody plays Angel, you say? Okay. Oh, that could be. Could very well be. Urgh. I trick him. I trick him into giving a sign of life. Ha! What S9 says, Dino is a cool deck, just so linear and boring. Yeah. Oh, we have turn 7. We have turn 7, guys. Why didn't you tell me? Linear and boring. Ja, linear boring, genau. Also maybe what makes it so cool is that it's linear, or what do you mean? There's just like no bullshit and you're ahead, so you're not behind, and not being behind is pretty cool. So yeah, and if you're not behind, you don't eat the bullshit. I think I like that a lot. Yeah. Also, I'm not even sure Dino. I mean, we are also playing Quinjet and Power and the Dude and build the deck. And yeah, I don't know. We are in control of the game. Yeah, boring, linear. I mean, the Quinjet also always gives you like new, also random cards. Why is it so boring? I mean, we also have new cards, no? Like you also have different generated cards each game, exactly. With the Agent Dude. It's like Agent 13 gives random cards. We also have random locations. I don't even know. I felt like more boring with other decks, like which always play She-Hulk on 6. I mean, we also have to decide Dinosaur or Arrow. Others are always playing She-Hulk on 6 or always playing Cosmonaut or I mean, I don't really know. I really don't know. I'm not exactly sure. There are a lot of like there are people who play leader on 6 every single freaking time. I'm not cheating you. Like there are people every time turn 6 is leader. I don't know. And it's not even important where you do play the leader. Yeah. It's like what can I say, you know? When the card moves, yeah. So this needs to move there. Move all cards here to other random locations. Oh, that was so cool that he helped us. Move. Move. There are certainly some... Wait. Devil's Sword and Arrow. Move. So what about this? Looks a little bit like... that's where the angel is for. Oh, this career guy. Yeah, that looks a little bit like a bot, guys. Man, oh money. Bot country is strong today. Nee, mal gucken. Also this move here and they got destroyed now. Ja, das ist schon ein Bot. Also currently, ja, what can you say? Ja, it is what it is halt. Ja. I don't even want to think about it too much. Please move here! Ah. Oh, actually that's not even good, is it? I don't know. Not so sure. Okay, so we need to beat his stats. Hey, that's not even so easy. That was bad, right? Did I play? I don't know. Yeah, that wasn't it. That I understand, guys. I understand. I also didn't pay too much attention, I guess. So yeah, I don't see it. I really don't see it. We can pray. We can pray that we have enough stats, I guess. Carnage turn 1 instance and I will already bot confirmation. I do not want to spend too many brain resources against bots, that's all. So if the bot takes my cubes, they will give it back. I just pretend this game never happened. This is like something which you need to learn if you play against bots and Marvel Snap. Just pretend those games never happened. Yeah, otherwise you're not learning anyways. Or do we now optimize our decks against bots? No. Parade says I haven't played the bot in a long time. Okay, no, that's good. Then you have a luxury I don't have. We are probably facing around 20% bots. Maybe even 30%. Which is too much for my taste. But Shogunai. Oh. First time Xox today. Why? What did he play? Was it with the arrow? Mindscape. Mindscape, guys, no. Mindscape is not good for us. Mindscape was a troll location. The Mindscape is a pretty big troll. Yeah. The Mindscape is pretty troll. I'm incognito. If I use the bot picture, maybe nobody will realize I'm a bot. I just use the bot picture. Freaking bot incognito, guys. Also we are Bifrost with movement deck. I should have not snapped this. Yeah, I'm playing like crap. Didn't respect this. That was bad. Probably not too important because, you know, but hey. Ah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, White Queen over Moon Girl because Dino into Aero. Oh no. That brings me back memories like when Bifrost was a hot location. Did you remember when Bifrost was a hot location? I skipped that one. I skipped them. Yeah, you remember. Holy crap, man. That's what was freaking sad. That's what was freaking sad. Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. This dino was probably also not the best. Yeah, we cannot beat this, right? As we beat the right lane. Yeah, we can probably not beat this. Currently, if Heimdall is like 3, 14, 20. Heimdall 20. So he doesn't have Heimdall. His highest card was Multiple Man. Wild Queen is better because you have more stats and you get the information, and I didn't want to play double dino anyways. So there's that. No, Aeromid probably doesn't win. Bluffable spot? I don't think there's any bluff. I mean, it was probably a bot, but not that it matters. Oh yeah, yeah. At least we filled out the humans. I like to play. That's good. So what did he play? I cannot remember. It was the arrow thing, right? This is arrow. Oh, really bad for him. Yeah, Sentinel, Quinjet, Sentinel. Oh, after 5, move all cards here to other locations. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ah, with the Killmonger, I remember. Yeah. I remember now. So after 5, put distribute everything. How do we do it? Do we do it this way? To Scorpion his hand for 5, or do we play Sentinel? Sentinel seems to be better. No. Okay, I don't know. This seems to be better. Also. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic Sentinel must be played. I mean, it just is how it is, right? Nah, we probably get Odin or what. Yeah, Sentinel is always 1 energy for 3. 1 energy for 3 is just like so dope. So good. So my idea was that we actually block this lane. Because, like, you know, it will be filled anyways. And I want Fantastic in the middle. So the question is, what should we fill this lane with? We can fill it with White Queen, we can fill it with Sentinel. What's better and why? The more in the death domain, the better it is, right? The more sets in the death domain, the better it is. Yeah, so let's play it this way then. Yeah. Yeah, I like this more because, yeah, it's obvious, right? So White Queen, what do we get? That is so cool because we wanted to have a card we can play anyways. Yeah, Black Bolt, Black Bolt. Blah, blah, Black Bolt. Blah, 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 Black Bolt. We don't care about the discard whatsoever. Okay. So nothing really. We have prior, right? Don't we? Yeah, I want to see. 1 time C, please. Why C? Because we win the middle. And because 10/4 in death domain. The shop refreshed. Yeah. Right in time when we could upgrade the Sentinel into Infinity. No, Magic is definitely not worth getting with tokens. Magic is pretty bad. I would usually focus on tier 5. Also, yeah. If you are free to play, I would only buy like the very best pool 3 cards. And if you are not free to play, I would not buy any pool 3 cards whatsoever. So, oh, that's a cool variant. Professor variant? First form. Okay. But Thanos, I would never buy Thanos with tokens. Thanos is not good enough to spend those tokens onto. Yeah, apparently we broke the game. Oh. Wait, I reset the software, guys, no worries. Did I watch Endgame? Endgame? No. Did I wail too hard? Yeah, I probably wailed too hard. Die extra loot bosses, ja. Was ist jetzt hier? Endgame. People are telling me it's not worth it. Avatar Endgame, ja? Endgame. 2019. Which full pass? Where is it? Full pass? No idea. So, oh, 8,4. Okay, wann did it happen? Aber das war nicht mit diesem Boss, oder das war nicht mit Thanos, oder? Das war was anderes, oder was? Oder was? War das mit dem anderen, oder was? Das kann ich schon. What Ego Snap, you say? Ja, warte mal kurz. Also, da mache ich Avatar Endgame. Oder was? Ja, okay. Warte, ich schreib's runter. Avatar Endgame. Maybe it's a watch for today. Maybe I do that. Okay. So, he knows the rules. He knows the rules. Endgame has Thanos. Aber das ist nicht dieser Bullshit, wo der dann am Ende abgeht, oder? Das ist nicht so, wo der Trial, wo die den besiegen because of time travel. Das ist nicht das, oder? Wo der dann die Juwelen bekommt, where he collects all the jewels and he's mighty, but the Avengers win anyways. Oh, that was it. Ach so. Oh. Oh yeah, no, I didn't like it too much. I know it has decent ratings, but I don't know. What I actually had in mind was to watch the dude. Also my initial plan was to watch Peace. One Piece. Wait, does he win now? Yeah. Okay. Ja. Aha. Wait. But, hä? Oh, do they make it that, hä? Do they make it that Ego is being snapped every time now? What just happened? I mean, that must be a bot, right? Hä? Okay, so they make it so that 1, 2, 3, 4. So they make it that, okay, interesting, right? Huh. One pace is better than One Piece, too much filler episodes. Wait, like I heard that before. So the One Pace, as what means One Pace? Is it like a series? No, I don't get it. What is One Piece? What is One Pace? One Piece is more like 1,000 pieces of crap. What? But it has 9.0 on IMDb. One Pace is One Piece that skips the fillers. It's just a compilation. Is it true that it sucks? One Piece is just like about. I mean, also so people are really not enjoying one Piece, also over One Pace. It saves you a lot of time. But I thought like the fillers are also, also, no, I mean not I thought, but is it not possible that the fillers are also good? Also that the fillers are good as well? Or is it like something not, you know what I'm saying, right? And why are we getting snapped? Because he saw the dino, right? Naja, gut. Ah, Dank Schneider says One Piece fillers are pretty good comparatively. What Sofa says, and the pacing is really slow in the anime. But yeah, if you have 1000 episodes of 20 minutes each, I mean, is it not like nature that if you have like something which lasts 400 hours that the pacing is not that quick? I mean, I don't want to... I mean... You know what I'm saying, right? Could that not be? Or is it not true? Also, I mean, in Dragon Ball, you also don't have good pacing, for example, right? Like in Dragon Ball, it's also like slow. I mean, the fights are always taking so long. You could when they were like putting out one episode per week, you could watch weeks of Dragon Ball, and yeah, weeks of Dragon Ball, and there was no progression. And what is here? If we tie the right, wait, can we not just win if we do this? What do you think, guys? You think that's cool here? Does he have another one? No. What? What do you think about this? Okay, this looks so cool. I don't know, guys. Usually I don't know, but this looks so freaking cool. I want to do that. Yeah or no? I mean, honestly, we could also just play the dino. Yeah. Honestly, we could also just play the dino. Yeah, that's probably just cooler. Let's do this. He snapped us, so I respect his snap. You heard it's better to watch Naruto if you skipped all the Naruto parts. Yeah, Naruto also. Oh my god, hey, I missed so much. I don't even know how I can ever make up with that. Maybe if I go into early retirement, I can actually rewatch, like, I can actually make up for all that stuff. Yeah. So, and if I would have followed up the actual idea with the double blue dude, that would have also done it, right? Blue, probably not, right? No, probably not. So what I'm simply saying is early retirement, and I can actually watch all these things. I'm actually thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, now I currently have a little bit more time at hand. So the thing is, honestly, it's probably a now or never. It's probably a now or never. Would have lost anyways. What do you mean with the double blue? Yeah, I mean, that's what leader does to you if you're behind. Yeah. I would have also not paid out of the first snap. I only paid out the first snap because we are currently having a social talk. Otherwise, I would have never given him the money. I'm also currently not feeling like playing so much Marvel Snap, so maybe we can also conclude it. Okay, so I just heard about like the episodes, and now I want to actually watch the episodes, honestly. So this and this is crap again a little bit here. No, weird. Okay, this is weird, honestly. Weird. Oh, sweet. But Naruto original was so good, Shippuden has more good episodes than bad episodes. Yeah. Why can the Raptors not be 3? Okay. So, what are we looking at here? I play Mr. Fantastic on the right side, the right lane, and then I play 5 into 5 or something. And you would go for one pace. You know what? I will watch One Piece. Okay, so is it Dino on the left into Arrow on the right? Probably. Yeah. Damn, if I would have just played the Dino on the right, he really got me good there. Oh my god. Oh. Well played. Oh no. 5 cards in the hand. We cannot do it. He will also not. He will not continue if he doesn't beat us. We currently have no play. Was a 50-50 by the way. If you play the Dino on the right and he plays the Hobgoblin, we are guaranteed to win the right lane. What? But we win what? We win mid and right. We win mid, right, question mark. Yeah, but he wins right at the moment and he probably also just wins the left as well. It was just a gamble of him. He was saying, hey, if we play on the left and he plays this on the right, then he wins. But if we play on the right and he plays Hobgoblin, then he knows that he loses, right? Because we have like 8 stats, 7, 20, 28. And then he can also say, okay, now I lost and next, you know. So it's not, it's good thinking. I mean, he needs to play his odds. With one you know. One Piece is fine until it gets close to the manga and then it's like filler. Okay, I see. What Pizza says, if you binge what, you might just finish by the time your kids go to college, lol. If you would only know. I think there's a misconception about binge watching. Also, I always hear stuff like that. But if I binge watch, I mean, the speed of light, guys. No, you're laughing, but it's literally this. I don't know what like how you binge watch, but if I binge watch, it's like super insane, also easy, yeah. As what you're saying is around 370 hours, so that's not even a month. Do I put it on 1.5 speed? No, I don't put it on 1.5 speed, but I watch, and then there's always like the break in between episodes. Then I get myself some food or like. Whatever, you know, get myself drink. Also I do not even skip. I just like always like in between there are 2-3 minutes break. This I used to do all my other errands, and then I go. So it basically goes through. I never stop. It's really I never stop the episode. Do you ever stop your episode? I never stop the freaking episode, guys. Just like go. Yeah. It's like Frubeum. Yeah. It's like military training. No, it's not military training. It's just chill. It's like I'm sitting there and I'm chill. I'm enjoying it. But I'm just saying, like, you get stuff done if you just like binge watch. It's okay. Look, there's a true detective, not true detective. Mind hunters, mind readers. Yeah, also one series. Also one. I don't want. Also this is like stupid to brag about this, right? But it's like one because there's nothing to brag about. I'm just saying. One series, one Staffel. Whatever. One season. Yeah. Season. Thanks, guys. Thanks. One season. One season, 1 day. Yeah, one season, 1 day, and this is also super chill. Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah. You go zack. Yeah, you're playing Sid Meier's, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like Sid Meier's. I mean, if you play a computer game, if I play one XCOM run, that's like watching an entire series. entire season, and you can play one extra run, or you can play an entire season, or you can play yeah, one civilization run, or you watch one season, right? Like this. Watching the stream 8 episodes. Yeah, watching one Slay the Spire run watching one Slay the Spire run is one season. Yeah. So yeah, okay, I have to tell you with the bots, I mean, maybe, like, I really have to tell you, it's not even fun to take the cubes from them, right? Because, hey, you take the cubes away, but the cubes are also meaningless somewhat, right? I mean, some people might tilt if you take cubes away, but then they just get it from the bots again. So it's like really like not the feeling of, yeah, also, cubes are really not relevant if you get them for free. And this is like a little bit, yeah. I really hope they get rid of the bots, man. This is like, it ruins a lot of the fun for me. Not play, also everything, you know. Playing against them, knowing that they exist. Also already having PTSD. I play a game and it feels really like, oh, I'm already, like at the beginning, I'm already wondering at the beginning of the game, do I play a bot or not? And if they do something weird, I'm always like, is it a bot? Is it not? Like always double guessing, you know, double guessing, triple guessing. It's like, you know, this. Das muss ich schon sagen, ja. Aber das ist schon... The season of Snap is rough. The season, yeah, the season of Snap. Right. No, but that's literally what I'm thinking. I mean, Marvel Snap must, also it's really, any game, it has to be really important, because you could actually watch a season of something else, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is like freaking watching One Piece right now. I can watch Sato or I can watch One Piece. And now that gets me thinking, you know. What is here? White Queen or... No, White Queen. Vielleicht mal gesnappt. Ja, he went... Oh! I can play White Queen Scorpion, guys! What did I get? A death, yeah? What just happened? Did I get one more card? He must think you're a bot. Really? What's that? Also, where's Angel? And there you were saying like nobody plays Angel. And then he plays Angel. This Killmonger was also a little bit early to the party. Put a card from each player's hand here. Okay. That's the reader one now. You could also witch it. No, that was very good. The Sentinel was very good for us. Tough turn. Yeah. I thought like arrow here or what? But that's weird or what? Oh, weird, yeah. Also weird. We just lose, right? What? Arrow left and crawl right? Yeah, this necrosh on them. No, I think leader just got us. Moon girl. The drowned fish deck. I think drowned fish was like with the Gamora. Daredevil. Okay. Okay, that kiln is very good for us. The reason for that kiln being good for us is that we can put stuff into the kiln, and we are already ahead in the kiln, right? By 2 stats because he played this into kiln. So we are already ahead in kiln, number 1. Number 2, we can also fill it. And then the downside of filling it is not a downside because it's kiln. And then last but not least, there's Daredevil, and Daredevil says he knows what we play, also in which lane we play. But the thing is, if we do not play in kiln, that's a good thing, right? And now we also do not even play there, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of means, yeah, it's obvious, right? Naya, he knows that we play in the middle, but it's also obvious that we play in the middle. Oh, he snaps us. Oh, that's a pity. Oh. Ah, Hobgoblin, right? Oh, he played Hobgoblin. Ah, Hobgoblin, guys. Puke. No, wait. Hobgoblin, we can play around or what? No, does it matter? Hobgoblin doesn't really matter, does it? No, it doesn't matter. Because we can always crawl over. Huh. Yeah, or we play arrow. But I want to play Devil's Sword instead, right? He might run Shang-Chi. So you would like to play... Oh, yeah, Shang-Chi. So you would say arrow, yeah? Yeah, Shang-Chi. Now that you say it. It must be Shang-Chi even, right? Okay. That will explain the snap. Yeah, it's interesting, right? But what did we see? trouble. I mean, Shang-Chi is also killing the monster. So it's really something we need to play around. But I hear you. We cannot generate extra stats, right? Interesting. It must be Shang-Chi, right? Or what else? And Hobgoblin is only counteracting against that play. Little does he know that we can play double Sentinel though. Right. $16 beats his, but he doesn't know. I mean, he will probably go Shang-Chi. Because if he play Dino, Shang-Chi beats the 8. Yeah, outplayed. Outplayed him. Like a boss. Like a boss! Give me those cubes. They are juicy. And what did he even think? This doesn't even win against Dino. What is he doing? What is he doing? He just gave us Titania, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is he doing? Why did he snap that? What the hell? Huh? Bomb! 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 Huh? Oh, we are currently also working on these challenges. What does that even? Do they ever go away? Or do you have infinite time to do them? You have infinite time to do them, right? Why do not people like wait for everything and then... Or do you need to do them in time? How does that work? You have infinite time for that, right? You can do that whenever you want. Yeah, okay. Until the end of the month. Ah, okay, so it completely does not matter. You should, as a matter of fact, you shouldn't even do it now, right? Because, also, if you have limited time, you should not do it now. Because it's more effective to do it later once you get a lot of missions. You know, like... Okay. If you are the bounty hunter. But most of it gets completed as you're playing if you naturally play more than a single deck. You probably do not even need to play more than a single deck. Also, we are absolutely not changing the deck whatsoever, and we can just like, they fill automatic. No problem whatsoever. You know. Uh-huh. I think I see where this is going. Ah! He snaps us. You really, bro? Yeah, show me. Show me what you got, man. Dr. Octopus. That's what he got. Yeah, bro. Don't you think that's a little bit little to snap? No, apparently he doesn't think that, but maybe he should think that. What is he thinking, guys? Also, what about so Nightcrawler? Yeah, klar. Like this halt, ne? Ja. Oh no, not on the Nexus. But nice resnap, bro. You thought about it for a very long time and then you decided, alright, it's time to go ham. It's time to go ham for the resnap time, bro. What is he thinking? Yo, what the hell, man? Did you think that this Dr. Octopus is like the power play? I mean, what? What is this? What the hell? What the hell? No one expect the arrow. That would have not even been a good play without us having the arrow. If you think about it. Naja, if Dr. Octopus would have pulled something big. I mean, he didn't even have the answer to that. Armor. Yeah, our play was also not that great. So whatever, I guess. I think we need to do that to not get garbachoed. He could think about putting something here and we just win if he... Okay. Yeah, apparently he does own Shuri. Into Black Panther for 12. Into... Then Zola. Ah, no! Ah. Instant snap. Great. Yeah, and that was a little bit ambitious, but yeah. What? If you move this over here, Taskmaster, you say? Yeah, probably Taskmaster. I currently try to figure out how to do it. There's no good way. There's no good way to do it. Taskmaster wins for him. Crap. Ah, nee, Nightcrawler wins. Yeah, Nightcrawler wins. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, genau, perfect. And what? Queenjet. Can I snap again? If he has Taskmaster, he will always play Taskmaster. Annehmen Sola. Nee, I don't. Ach so, Prio. Oh no. Ach, Prio, man. Ach, crap. Damn. Yeah, the Sola. What was that? Yeah, whatever. That's tough. Ah, that's whatever. I think, what was that? I don't even analyze like games against this nonsense. Yeah, it's a priority beats us there. Yeah, sure. I'm just saying if there's, I mean, I don't want to call too much butthurt because I'm not. I really don't care about that. It's like there's a card which inherently creates too much stats, and there's no counter against it. So okay, I can now be sad whenever I lose against it, and I can ask myself, I can go into the analysis kitchen, and I can ask myself what I could have done, or I can just say, I don't care about any game where we are being faced by Shuri, and I just don't care. And honestly, I'm in the camp of I don't care. Like I lose against I lose against. I mean, what are we talking about here? Yeah, he paid for a card which generates him 28 stats in turn 4-5, and yeah, that's I don't care. And I guess you can also, if you're free to play, you can also get into this kind of mindset. Like if you lose against bullshit cards which are inherently too strong and you do not own them, you can either be miserable or you can just shrug it off. Better get used to it. Hikebuster, turn 4. Hikebuster. Hikebuster Munga. Hikebuster here for the Hikebuster can also do this, but I don't want to lose again. And against Zola, we couldn't have played something, so whatever. But honestly, also the snap, either I snap before or I snap after. That was inherently also just stupid. That I snapped too late. My bad. Let's play it this way. I mean, that's the reason why I play Arrow. Yeah, that I can play around that crap. Of any kind, of actually any kind, right? All these too powerful cards are disruptible by Arrow. So I'm very happy to be able to play versus. Oh my god. Oh, against the snap deal here we could push here. No. It would have worked against the Taskmaster line. Yeah, we need to play around the one thing we can play around. Exactly. So if it's Taskmaster, we can play around that. We cannot play around the other part. Yeah, playing these into Nova, but it's still better than to not play them, I think. The rocks. The rocks of evil, guys. Your opponent draws a card. I don't want my opponent to draw a card. What do I do if I don't want my opponent to draw a card? I just keep it in my hand, right? Huh. He just boosted us, guys. Can you believe that? Yeah, of course he snaps us. Because this is like getting bigger or whatever. Why is this 12 stats? Also because of the Nexus. Yeah, no idea. So he has priority, so this goes through. Not exactly sure. Do you not think this will win? Killmonger? You're absolutely Killmonger. I just think that if we pull everything in the middle, are we not good in this lane? It's like 9 stats against 9 stats. And we are ahead here, right? Oh, Killmonger. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Silver Surfer is also buffing the Nexus. It does not look good. No. But Dino is so weak, bro. Yeah. Yeah, it's true, right? We could actually check our performance from time to time. And yeah, I like that you're like that we are talking about that, bro. Because yeah. Nee, also it makes a lot of sense. Let's check this. Do we have yet another game to encounter where people are not sound to reason? I guess so. I mean, that's always the thing if you have nothing to win in a game, right? That like it's like inherently like the issue, right? Like you play good performances, but if like no, it's like inherently, you know, like if knowledge actually matters for payout, then knowledge is being poker, for example, right? And poker was clear. You gain money because you're doing the right thing, and if somebody thinks you're not doing the right thing, you gain even more money, right? And that's also the measurement in the in economy or whatever. Wherever you have a real output, the truth will succeed. Like if you think you are generating a good product and it's shitty, nobody buys that and you're going like bust. And if you think you are generating a good product and you are, and people do not agree with you, you are still like successful because your product is good, you know. And now here, like, okay, we played 400 games of this deck. 400. Yeah. So that is like a massive sample size. We are winning 2-1. That's like massive, even if we are playing against bots, right? So even with the bots concluded, this is like insane, okay? And in average, we are averaging 1.4 cubes per game. Per freaking game. Like, if every enemy is automatically conceding, we are still worse off than if they would not automatically concede. But no, the deck is probably not very good, right? Nee, probably not, bro. Probably not. Nee. So yeah, it's only because we play this deck, right? Yeah, no, that probably must be it. No, that probably must be because we are playing the deck, right? So let's check this out. I mean, I know. I mean, people are usually probably not really, how to say, I guess not really prone to stats, right? Because what do stats matter, right? But if you, for example, would take a look at like the decks who are doing well or who are doing fine, like cube-wise, right? Then we would see, let's take pool 3 plus, right? Because makes sense, right? Pool 3. I mean, not taking pool 3 means it's like all the new players. So the moment anybody has one pool 3 card, it basically is pool 3 plus. So once you have collection level, whatever, 500, that includes this in season 7. So at the moment, if you would like to take a look. The decks which are out there are generating around 0.5 cubes, 0.4, 0.6. So the big hand is being the most played deck as well. Averaging, I would say it's very much in average, right? It's very much in line. I mean, having the highest win percentage, or one of the highest, no, actually the highest win percentage, right? Of the decks which are being played more than 1%. It has the highest win percentage. So inherently you're winning the most. Very often your enemy also, I don't know, maybe those who are actually playing the decks, they also don't max out necessarily. But highest win percentage, nearly highest cube rate. We can also sort exactly like this. We can actually take a look. So we can actually say, okay, if you click on this, it also splits the stats again. And there we can also see that some decks have even higher win percentages. That would be this Dino deck here. Hey, that looks very similar to ours. And also having an even higher cube rate, right? So, but this is only stats. I mean, I don't even know, you know. Nah, fuck the stats, guys. Who cares about stats anyways? Stats. Guys, stats. Nah. Not for me. Not for me. Nee, das ist halt echt so okay, ey. Aber nee, was läuft? Oh mein Gott. Achso, ja, genau. What was this deck? We can crawl into the dimension. Scorpion is very good 2-drop. We have Moongirl into Dino. We should definitely snap this. This is really strong. It's also a budget deck at the same time because it doesn't require that many expensive cards. So not only is it good, but it's also easily accessible. You can also play it without the expensive cards as well. So it's just a very good choice of weaponry in a lot of aspects. Do I think Quincy deck has anything to do with the deck success? I think any card in this deck has to do with the deck success. Oh, it's a murderous world out there. Murderous, guys. But yeah, Quincy is a cool... No, like, every card in the deck serves a purpose. That's literally true. Ah, Bucky Barnes. He really got us good there. Oh, Bucky Barnes. At least, yeah. I mean, what means at least? I don't know. It is what it is. Otherwise, you could have played this into the Death Domain. So, I guess it's really whatever. The purpose of the Nightcrawler is that we can move him over to the Death Domain, for example, right? And then he can win us in the Death Domain. Also in this example, for example. Moongirl, Murder World. This I'm not so clear. I would just try to play the Dino to win that. Not so clear. Yeah, this is really not clear. Actually, this is better, probably, you know. Why? Because of this. No, exactly because of this. Yeah, Dino here. I move him over now to... I mean, first of all, it's not very, very deceptive. But the second of all is I really want to receive the priority. Currently, he does have priority, so if he only like equal, if he wins here, then we still do not have prio. But if I move him over now, we will receive prio. And with arrow, we really want to have the prio. Why didn't he play Bucky in the Death Domain? Yeah, because he wanted to have it in the Murderous World. But yeah. Maybe it was also just a misplay, or he knows something like this, for example, yeah. So now he wins the Death Domain. Yeah. But that's still okay, because we still have prio. So... yeah. Cool. So what are we looking at? There are two options. We can put arrow in the left. We can also put arrow on the right. It depends on what we think he has. There's something. Is this a single hand combo he has? That's so interesting. I mean, we lose against Odin. No, we don't. We actually don't. We don't even lose against Odin. So I guess we can either do this, but then he wins if he puts any kind of stats in here. We could also play this, but this loses against... this would lose against Shang-Chi. And against something putting stats here. So honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. Let's take a look what he has. Let's see what he got. Yeah, okay, that ain't it. What, you can get priority for yourself. If you are ahead in the stats, if you're winning more lanes, then you receive priority. If it's 1-1, then the one who had priority still retains the priority. I guess we will now see his deck. Wait, what did you get? Oh no, nothing yet. We have Sentinel, which is with a lot of stats. And we also have Arrow. Hey, King, doing this. What's up, man? The 6, okay, mention. I wait for the mention and then I snap him. Yeah, somebody asked whether I do snap aggressive. I mean, what means aggressive? I snap and it's good to snap. I mean, there's this... I don't even know, like, aggressive. Also, yeah, also, if you ask me aggressive, I mean, I snap much earlier and much more than others, yes. But aggressive. I mean, I try to... also, I cannot really make use of this term, you know, because I snap when it's good to snap. I mean, what can I tell you? It's like... what is a good comparison? I don't know what is a good comparison. Hey McB, thanks very much for the raid, man. I hope you had a good stream. Poker comparison. A poker comparison. Yeah. Are you aggressive? Yeah. Are you? Yeah. Poker would be. Yeah. Do you raise? Do you bet aggressive? Are you so? Yeah. It doesn't make much sense. It's like, yeah. You're yeah. Also genau. Yeah. Basically what you say. Yeah. Aggressive, yeah. Es ist halt so, no, you play in poker like how it's good. And good is if you put him under pressure with playing cards. It has nothing to do with aggressive or not, you just play like optimal. If you're, it's like, yeah, you could actually not play snap that much, but then you lose stats, you know. Oh my god, did you get a tiger and we got an agent? That sounds not very good for us. Oh, yeah. Okay. And Magnet says, is like, do you escape too passive? Yeah, or too often, or... I mean, there's just like a perfect amount of... so there's just like a perfect timing when to snap. And if you do not snap when you should snap, then you wasted value. And yeah. And if you snap too early, like earlier than you should snap, then you also waste value. Yeah. Also with the escape. If you escape too often, you waste value. But if you retreat too little, then you also waste value. Currently, at the moment, like if you would ask, like, okay, what do people do? People snap way too late. Yeah, it's not like a guessing game, right? Like there's this, you can pretty much pin point out. Also. Oh wait. Oh, I know. I see a play. Oh, can I make that play? No. What? Like this, right? Move the net. Okay, well, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Our play got disrupted. Also they snap way too late, and they also escape way too little. That's pretty much what happens in this game. Yeah. And the one is also funny because the one could also have to do something with the other. Now, look, I mean, they already escape too little, right? So they already retreat too little. And the funny thing is, they even retreat too little against very passive snaps. So, given how people snap, they do not only escape a little bit too little, but they escape like infinitely much, but way too little. Okay. Yeah, we can just hold here, unless we think. No, nothing. What McB says, hard to bluff and you only have a fixed amount to bet, in your opinion. It's about two things. It's not about the fixed amount to bet, but it's due to two things. So first of all, you're also required to call the re-raise with your bluff. Calling the re-raise would be on the river. If you basically bluff and they call you, then you also have to pay the additional amount of the showdown. So you bluff, but you're also required to call their re-raise. Number one. And number two is that you only have a limited amount of, and not betting size, but it's about the limited amount of betting rounds specifically, right? So bluffing would be much more acceptable and much more possible if you would actually have additional betting turns. Example would be you can bet, like, you can snap every turn. If you could snap every turn, people would snap. Also, you should snap more often early. And then it would be a very dangerous situation, right? For anybody who calls your snap. Because they, it's a bot, right? Whatever. They can not only expect that they can now pay and then they can see until the river, but they would be in the threat of like being faced with a bet every turn. But since snap is not that way, and probably it's good that it's not that way, because otherwise it would be a very much betting fiesta. So this is without any rating or whatever. Yeah, or without any implication. It's just how things are, and that's why you cannot bluff. And in poker, you would also not be able to bluff if there would be only one betting round. So what's here? Or you would bluff way less often. Okay, so. Lucas is a nice bot. Very friendly bot play here. What if you could put a percent on what you believe you're likely to win a game is? What is your threshold for being willing to snap, assuming before turn 6? Yeah, you should have like probably around 60% win rate to justify a snap. That is due to the nature that first of all you want to have an edge if you snap. Of course, you would never snap with 50% to win. And second of all, it's also due to the nature that you can get re-snapped, right? So 50%, even if you would have 52%, it would not be enough to justify a snap, because there's still the likelihood, the possibility of you becoming re-snapped if you snapped already. Then he can snap, but you cannot snap any longer. Now, keep in mind that this win percentage, like the 60, is not written in stone because it also depends heavily on oh, that was like this movement, like one movement, right? Keep in mind that this depends heavily on what you expect the swing of the game will be. So if you think that he can still not fold against your next turn snap, you would never snap this very turn, because if you get worse, you can just save yourself the snap, but if you become better, he still needs to call the snap. Yeah. So this. If that makes sense, right? Like if you have a, so you would snap then if you think that your opponent can still like escape the turn after, because of some power play. And that's also why people kind of already figured it out, right? That they say, hey, before I do a very powerful play, I snap. And the reason for that is not being stated like some people think. The reason for that you snap before a very powerful play is because you increase your win rate and then you like snap. But the reality is, no, you snap before. I mean, that's inherently also a second effect. But the reality is, you basically snap before your powerful play because you will not receive the snap later, after they have seen your powerful play, right? So that's basically the reason. The real reason why you should snap before a powerful play hits the board. Inherently the same, yeah. Inherently you would act the same, but the reasoning, you know, the reasoning is different. Not that, I don't know, maybe, you know, maybe it's whatever, yeah. You should do the same. Okay. So, what is here? Cards that cost 1 cannot be played there. No, come on, what a chaos. Oh my god. So what happened now? We are on turn 4 now, right? And why was everything so cheap? Ah, because of the workshop. And what is our current situation we are in? And where am I? Okay, so Spider-Man. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, right? We play Quinjet Sentinels. Yeah. Hawkeye. The Quinjet prevents that you put this stuff into the Hellfire Club. Like, more Sentinels won't happen. Oh, did he have like 2 Carnages? Funky. So, what about winning the Hellfire Cup with Devil Dinosaur? And little does he know. Yeah, sounds like a good plan, right? What he snaps us. Last time he snapped and he lost. Last time when he snapped, he lost. That was funny. So... He will kill all our ones. Basically, he cleans this entire thing. We play here. Hey, honestly, we could also play in the middle. Winning the middle with the dinosaur. I mean, this is a killmonger. He kills pretty much everything of us. Yeah, we are not good. Give him the cube back. We already earned a lot. You should also snap before turn 5, and the reason why you should snap latest by turn 5 is because otherwise it's a double bet on the river. Yeah. So you'd probably rather want to have it. You would probably rather want to have it that that they need to have to play it twice. Otherwise, if you do not snap until turn 6, you should probably also not snap on turn 6, because suddenly you're like over betting the pot by heavy, and that's stupid. I mean, very often it's stupid. It depends, of course, but Yeah. So we play Scorpion, he plays Iron Fist. That seems extremely fair to me. Why? Because he plays 1 energy for him, we play 2 energy as a lot. So this. And Cloning Vet's Quinjet is also kind of a sick combo. I'm nearly wondering whether we should, you know, but this is sick. This is sick, let's do it. Scorpion! Ha! In your face, Quinjet! Quinjet! What? Yeah, okay, sure. And is it stacking for 2? No, the next card. Energy for the Quinjet. And now look at this. Now we can play it for 1 energy. So what currently happens is, his hand is 7 cards, right? Definitely not Ultron, by the way. Now this is 6 stats. So this is like not, this 1 energy 10 stats. You don't see it yet. But it is. Yeah. That's what it is. Quinjet. Sentinel. Sentinel, man. Hey, Sentinel Muir Island also completely busted, ne? This is so completely bad. We have pure ownage here. Scorpion! Ha! What the hell? Look at the small stats now. Sentinel for 5 stats. Sentinel. For 1 energy. It's Nightcrawler and Moai Island. Extra buffs. Okay, Iron Fist again, yeah. And Vulture. Yeah, very small stats here. Very small stats. Now, bring Moai Island. Okay, Moai Island is fitted. Also, it's like now. Also, saturated. A saturated island. Yeah, the Scorpions, you don't see it yet. The hand is very, very... Yeah. Turn 5 now. Scorpion, this will be good, you know, because we get extra... Oh, no, actually now. Yeah, doch, still. It copies 1 energy. 4 status. This is very cool. Yeah, or we actually play the correct play and play the White King for 4 energy 8. Oh, pretty sick. Oh, yeah, this into more island. The left lane, whatever. White King! Give me the stats! What the hell? Omega amount of stats. Scorpion! Nova! 0 stats. What is Vulture? What's happening there? Whenever do you what? Whenever you play a card here, the copy, so. And the copy is getting bigger or what? Are you shitting me? What's happening here? What? So it moves and then you get a copy. Yeah, good, okay. I mean, sure. So, yeah. He snaps us again. Hey guys, hey, sometimes I'm really losing it. So, I mean, he has a handful of garbage, okay? Like complete trash. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, what the hell is he thinking? We could even pull everything to the right if you want that. You think to the left is the best? But Heimdall is kicking everything over. Yeah, to the left. Oh, he wants to pull something here. What? He wants to pull here. No, he wants to pull something to the right, but who cares? The biggest Vulture. Oh, yeah, he wants to put the 3-statter here for the big Vulture. So he plays something else here and then he pulls it, right? If they fill embassy first. Yeah, exactly. He can do that. Do we want to play around that? But we cannot play around that. I mean, so... I guess we just play him out because he was already not succeeding with it. But no, you're right. He probably wins. Doctor Strange. Yeah, something into Doctor Strange. You're right. Yeah, it's true. It's true. No! Oh, no. I just thought one thing. I just thought one thing. That was really good. I thought maybe also arrow on the right, but that also didn't make any sense. Did he play this first, right? Yeah. Honestly, I would have folded here, but not if he already saw that he is capable of making bad snaps. Naja, also he already lost one time where he snapped, so that increased our chance. We need 37% to call the snap. So the question is, do we have 37%? And I think we have like 15% or 20. But again, like he does sometimes do a riskier snap, and that's why. And what else? If I could have pulled one here, so he feels. We even knew that he has Iron Fist Vulture, right? Okay, huh? I mean, the thing is, the Scorpion thing only works if he doesn't have like these big ass vultures in the hand. He also knew about the arrow. Yeah, no, he definitely knows about the arrow, but he still needs to put it in perspective, you know. So it looks like a retreat. Yeah, but didn't you also want to see? Are you saying you didn't want to see or what? I want to see, oder? Did you not want to see? Come on, guys, you want to see, oder? I pay the cubes, I want to see. Nine, of course it's a freaking retreat. What do you think? You wanted to see? Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. So let's see. Zidane says we were 0% lol that Vulture wins whatever lane he puts it in. Yeah. Stimmt. That's right. Hey, he snapped, but he doesn't know this. I assume the snap comes from this, yeah? Jetzt machen wir erstmal Bastinista hier. The Goblin, right? He has the Goblin. He has the Goblin, man. Viper. No, he gives us the hood. Unsatisfied noises. This is double dino. Do you want to double dino, oder? Double dino? With this hand, I probably want double dino, yeah. Yeah, I could have also White Queen, I guess. Crap. And then we also know that he has Shang-Chi. Now, what about Dino and Shang-Chi, like whatever? And then little does he know that we have... Yeah, I already see it, guys. This is massive. Massive outplay. Gamora, yeah, sure. But we have Dino. A dinosaur, yeah. That's right. Yeah, good. He has like Shang-Chi and he thinks he wins with Shang-Chi, right? Like if he plays Shang-Chi now, he thinks that he wins if he plays Shang-Chi here. But the reality is that he does. Yeah, okay. So yeah. So we have no deception value. The only thing we can hope that he does not have Shang-Chi. That's a little bit little, given that we know that he has Shang-Chi in the deck, right? Yeah. But he could also snap if he would have Shang-Chi, right? No, because he snapped already. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. Good. Win a location with only one card. We can just not do it, guys. We can just not do it. We cannot even play a 6-cost card. We cannot? No, we cannot! We don't have 6-cost cards in our freaking deck, man. Our loss is a little bit deceptive, at least. Yeah, our loss is deceptive, right? Yeah. I go watch like One Piece or something, I don't know. What play Chavez? Oh yeah, Chavez. Yeah. You want to play Chavez one time, right? I don't do that. I think we get like the new cards in the PC. Ah, it's a silver surfboard. It looked weird. Now let's go to our rewards. Let's see what we get. And oh. What have I played? Hades, the game. Yeah. I also played Vampire Survivors the last few days. A few days. I played some hours. Yeah, I mean, it was funny because sometimes you just have a completely wrong picture about games. So, Naya, there was this Vampire Survivor mania at some point, and people were like all over the moon and playing Vampire Survivors, right? Some. And at least you heard about that. And I checked the ratings and it was extremely highly rated. So I was thinking, okay, if I have some time, I will probably give it a look. Now, I didn't, but now I found some time. So I was saying, okay, now I give it a look. I started and I had like some picture. I don't even know what kind of picture I had. I really don't know. But it was not what it was, right? I thought, I mean, you walk around and I thought it's like maybe similar to Hades, but then in reality, it was just like a tower defense, you know? What? I was hyped? I was hyped. No, I wasn't hyped. It was just like I expected something different. I thought like it's like something where you walk around and you beat minions. Like something like Gauntlet. Do you know Gauntlet? It's like what I played 35 years ago. 32 years ago. Gauntlet? Is it Gauntlet? I don't know. Whatever. You walk with like the heroes through the dungeon. Gauntlet. Yeah, you know Gauntlet? Really? Wow. So, do you really know that? That is crazy. Yeah, you know that. Unreal. Oh my god. Boomer stuff. Hey, crazy. That is crazy. You know that, yeah? Wow. Okay, this is sick. Okay, this is freaking sick, man. That you know Gauntlet. That's unfreaking believable. So, what? Oh, there's a new one. Oh, that's why. Ach so. Okay. Never mind then. So, this was simply a tower defense. Vampire Survivors is like tower defense. I'm like, yeah, good, okay. I mean, I do like tower. I mean, it's not the thing, you know. I can spend some time playing a tower defense. Just like, you know, well, I just didn't expect it to be a tower defense. But yeah, so cool. Pump out of Vampire Survivors building massive effects that do big things. Yeah. What about Potato? Yeah, I mean, then I can probably also try Potato. And then I heard Potato is like Vampire Survivor. So if that's true, it's also tower defense. Or what is it? What is this? I don't want to upgrade this. Crystal. Ja, gut. It's crystal clear that she is garbage. Oh, new avatar, come on. Rust Rider feels so at home here. Under the boomers. Welcome home. Oh my god. Oh yeah, rescue. What JWM says, Hades should have been what I was looking for, though. No. Yeah, I played Hades some hours. But in the end, it was like, I don't know. Also, yeah, it's great, a great game. I don't know what it was. Probably I'm really already too old for that. 10 years ago, I would have enjoyed it. 20 years ago, I would have enjoyed it a lot. Like this, it was just like you always dodge. Really stressful for the eyes as well. Again, like I'm a boomer, I don't know. It didn't feel like strategy. It just feels like you must dodge, and the enemies usually also hit where you are. So you're sitting there with open eyes, and yeah, it's like a little bit repetitive. I felt it's a little bit repetitive, but it's also like you're always like you need to dodge. I don't know. I understand it's cool, you know. Again, like 10 years ago, I would have massively enjoyed it. Just like at the moment. Oh. Gambit, yeah, I want to get like more. Okay, we have everything. Cool. Okay. You think my rescue is the best variant in the game? The rescue? You're saying she's the best in the game? No, I don't know. Oh, you mean that it's the best of the rescue variants? Really? You like it that much? I mean, it's cool. It's definitely better than this. So much. Maybe also the delta between this and this is so high. I can see the delta between this and this being extremely high. No. Ink cards? No, I don't have ink cards yet. I guess we could make Agatha an ink card very quick. I mean, she collected a lot of boosters. I mean, we played her half a day and we already have her. I mean, she just takes all the boosters for herself. So, yeah. You know. Yeah. I guess we keep it this way. And I will check out what kind of other stuff I will do. I will definitely watch something. Still not exactly sure what to watch. And then you were also saying something potato something. I will also check this. What is potato like? Is potato like Vampire Survivors, guys? I will just give it a look. It's fun, but it's an auto battle. Okay. Yeah. Let's give some rate to some smaller Marvel Snap streamer. So what Diesel? Yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, see you probably tomorrow. Bye bye.